Please take a moment and look down at your own arms. Do they seem thinner than they used to be? Now look at your legs. Do they still have the fullness, the firmness of your younger years? If the answer is no, you are not imagining it. This is a silent enemy, waging a war on your body every single day, and it has a medically recognized name: sarcopenia. The World Health Organization, WHO, has officially classified sarcopenia as a distinct disease, and the statistics are truly alarming. A landmark study published in the world's leading medical journal, the New England Journal of Medicine, revealed that individuals over 65 with significant muscle loss have a 3 to 4 times higher risk of falls and bone fractures. But the danger doesn't stop at falls. Dr. Nathan Labrasseur, an expert from the Department of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation at Harvard University, has stated, "Sarcopenia is not merely muscle weakness. It is a gateway to systemic decline." He explains that muscle loss is intrinsically linked to increased insulin resistance, paving the way for type 2 diabetes, and it severely impairs the body's ability to recover from surgery or common illnesses. Furthermore, data from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society reveals that older adults with the lowest muscle mass have a mortality rate nearly double that of those who maintain healthy muscle. These aren't just numbers on a page. This is the risk of losing your independence, the fear of relying on your children for simple daily tasks, and the fragility of your body in the face of illness. But every enemy has a weakness. Science has discovered the most powerful biological weapons to fight back against sarcopenia, and they are waiting for you right in your kitchen. So stay with me, because the 10 fruits we are about to uncover are not just a list. They are a scientifically proven arsenal to help you reclaim your strength, your resilience, and your independence. Let us begin our journey to reclaim your strength with a fruit often hailed as the king of superfoods, the avocado. Known for its rich, creamy texture, the avocado is more than just a culinary delight. It is a nutritional fortress, a comprehensive, protective shield for your aging muscular system. Its exceptional power doesn't come from a single component, but from a synergistic system of biological compounds working in concert. The foundation of this strength lies in its abundant monounsaturated fats, particularly oleic acid, the same heart-healthy omega-9 fatty acid found in premium olive oil. This is the primary weapon for extinguishing the smoldering fire of chronic inflammation, one of the root causes of muscle degradation and atrophy in older adults. But the avocado's arsenal doesn't stop there. It is also a remarkably potent source of potassium, boasting a higher concentration per gram than even bananas. To be precise, a 100-gram serving of avocado provides approximately 485 milligrams of potassium, compared to the 358 milligrams found in a banana. Furthermore, it contains a host of other precious micronutrients like vitamin K, folate, vitamin B9, and especially the formidable antioxidant duo of vitamin E and glutathione, which is renowned as the body's master antioxidant. So, how does this complex biological machine operate to safeguard your muscles? Picture this: every day, your body contends with low-grade inflammation and an onslaught of free radicals, two factors that erode and weaken your muscle cells. The oleic acid within the avocado acts like a firefighter, directly intervening to lower inflammatory markers in the blood, such as C-reactive protein, CRP, thereby fostering a more peaceful environment where muscles can repair themselves instead of being constantly under attack. Meanwhile, potassium functions as a master coordinator, ensuring the delicate electrolyte balance inside and outside your cells is maintained, which allows nerve signals to travel to your muscles with precision and efficiency. This facilitates smooth muscle contractions, prevents painful cramps and feelings of weakness, and ultimately allows you to move with greater confidence and stability. Finally, the antioxidant shield provided by vitamin E and glutathione envelops each muscle cell, particularly the mitochondria, the cellular powerhouses, defending them from the damage of oxidative stress. When these power plants are protected, your muscles can maintain their endurance and functional capacity for much longer. Given these profound benefits, my clinical advice is to make the avocado an indispensable companion in your diet. An ideal and safe dosage is about half an avocado daily. This allows you to reap its full nutritional rewards without taking in excessive calories. Don't just limit it to your morning toast. Get creative. You can blend avocado into a creamy salad dressing to replace unhealthy saturated fats. Add it to soups to enhance texture and nutrition, or even use it as a substitute for butter in some baking recipes. Here is another tip to optimize its benefits. Pair avocado with leafy greens. The healthy fats in the avocado will dramatically increase your body's absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, K, and E from the vegetables themselves. For those managing blood sugar, the avocado is a superb choice due to its near-zero glycemic index and high fiber content, which helps blunt the sugar absorption from other foods. Begin today. Add half an avocado to your diet and feel the remarkable difference it makes to your strength and resilience. Let us now turn our attention to a small, emerald gem that holds a surprisingly potent power, the kiwi. Do not be deceived by its modest size, for within its fuzzy skin lies a complex biological machine, a professional engineer capable of optimizing your body's own muscle-building processes. The kiwi's unique strength comes not only from what it provides, but how it helps your body utilize other nutritional resources. Its foundation is an exceptionally high concentration of vitamin C, often surpassing that of an orange on a per-gram basis, combined with a secret weapon found almost nowhere else, a natural protein-dissolving enzyme called actinitin. In this context, vitamin C is far more than a simple antioxidant. It serves as an essential cofactor for the synthesis of collagen. You can imagine collagen as the body's structural mortar, the intricate connective tissue lattice that binds muscle fibers together, creating a resilient and robust framework. Without adequate vitamin C, the production of this mortar grinds to a halt, leaving the entire muscular structure weaker, less efficient, and far more susceptible to injury. But it is the enzyme actinitin that truly elevates the kiwi's status in the fight against sarcopenia. This is a protease enzyme, meaning its specialized task is to break down complex protein chains from the food you eat into smaller, more easily absorbable amino acids. Think of actinitin as a master key, unlocking the nutritional vault contained within every piece of meat, fish, egg, or legume on your plate. It makes these protein-rich foods more bioavailable, ensuring your body can efficiently absorb and transport these amino acid building blocks to your muscle tissues for repair and construction. Essentially, the kiwi doesn't just fight the battle on its own. It acts as a catalyst, a potent assistant that amplifies the benefits of your entire diet, ensuring that no precious gram of protein goes to waste. The combination of fortifying the collagen scaffolding with vitamin C and optimizing the supply of building materials with actinitin creates a powerful dual strategy for preserving and developing lean muscle mass. So, from a medical perspective, how do we best harness the potential of this tiny engineer? My recommendation is to aim for 1 to 2 kiwis per day. This is a simple method to meet the daily vitamin C requirement for optimal collagen synthesis. You can slice it, add it to your morning oatmeal, or blend it into a smoothie. However, here is the most critical clinical advice I want to emphasize. To maximize the utility of the actinitin enzyme, the optimal time to eat kiwi is immediately following a protein-rich meal. Enjoy a kiwi after your morning eggs, after a lunch with a grilled chicken salad, or following a dinner of fish. This simple act allows the actinitin enzyme to get to work right away, assisting in the digestive process and ensuring your body reaps the full value of the protein you've just consumed. Consider the kiwi not as a common fruit, but as a smart investment in your long-term strength and resilience. Our focus now shifts to a category of fruits so vibrant their colors signal their profound protective power: berries. Think of deep blue blueberries, rich red strawberries, and dark purple blackberries not merely as sweet treats, but as legions of tiny guardians, dispatched by nature to defend your body at the cellular level. Their primary strength resides in a class of flavonoid compounds called anthocyanins. These are the very pigments that bestow berries with their beautiful hues, and they are among the most potent antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents found in the plant kingdom. While also rich in vitamin C and fiber, it is the sophisticated, multi-pronged attack of anthocyanins that makes them indispensable allies in your battle against sarcopenia. They don't just perform one job, they wage a comprehensive war against the mechanisms of muscular aging, shielding your body from the inside out. The first line of defense is their formidable antioxidant capacity. Every moment of every day, your body produces unstable molecules called free radicals, which are a natural byproduct of metabolism. These molecules are like microscopic thieves, creating chaos by stealing electrons from healthy cells, causing damage to cell membranes, DNA, and most critically for our purpose, the mitochondria within your muscle cells. Anthocyanins act as generous electron donors, safely neutralizing these free radicals before they can inflict harm, thus protecting the integrity and energy-producing capability of your muscle tissue. Secondly, these compounds are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. They work by down-regulating the body's inflammatory pathways, effectively turning down the volume on the chronic, low-grade inflammation that constantly signals your body to break down muscle tissue for energy, a process known as catabolism. By calming this inflammatory fire, berries help shift your body from a state of breakdown to a state of preservation and repair. Perhaps most impressively, research has shown that anthocyanins can significantly improve circulatory health. They enhance the function of the endothelium, the delicate lining of your blood vessels, which allows for better production of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a vasodilator, meaning it relaxes and widens your blood vessels. Imagine turning a narrow, congested country road into a wide-open, multi-lane highway. This improved circulation means a more efficient delivery of oxygen, nutrients, and amino acids to your muscles during activity, and a faster removal of metabolic waste products afterward, leading to improved endurance and quicker recovery. From a clinical standpoint, incorporating these cellular guardians into your life is both simple and delicious. I recommend a daily intake of about 1 cup, or roughly 150 grams, of mixed berries. This quantity has been consistently shown in studies to provide a therapeutically effective dose of anthocyanins. You can blend them into a morning smoothie, stir them into Greek yogurt or oatmeal, or simply enjoy them as a refreshing snack. And here is a crucial piece of practical advice. Do not overlook the frozen food aisle. Frozen berries are often picked at their peak of ripeness and flash frozen within hours, a process that perfectly preserves their delicate anthocyanin content, sometimes even better than fresh berries that have traveled for days to reach your store. My strongest recommendation is to seek variety. Create your own mix of blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Each berry offers a slightly different profile of powerful phytonutrients, and combining them creates a synergistic effect that is more potent than consuming any single type alone. By making a daily habit of consuming a colorful bowl of berries, you are actively recruiting an army of guardians to protect your muscular vitality for years to come. We now turn to a fruit that has been revered for centuries, often seen as a symbol of prosperity and health, the pomegranate. With its leathery crimson skin and jewel-like seeds, this fruit is not just visually stunning, it is a profound revitalizer for your body's circulatory system, which is absolutely critical for muscle function and endurance. While other fruits on this list focus primarily on defense, the pomegranate takes an offensive strategy, actively working to enhance your muscles' performance, reduce fatigue, and speed up recovery. Its power is derived from an exclusive and exceptionally potent group of polyphenols, most notably compounds called punicalagins. Found in abundance in the juice and peel, punicalagins possess an antioxidant capacity so immense that studies have shown it to be up to 3 times more powerful than that of red wine or green tea. This alone provides a formidable defense against the cellular damage that drives muscle aging. However, the true genius of the pomegranate lies in its remarkable ability to boost your body's production and utilization of a miracle molecule, nitric oxide. No. Think of your circulatory system as a vast network of highways and roads. Nitric oxide is the master traffic controller that signals the smooth muscles in the walls of your blood vessels to relax, causing them to widen in a process called vasodilation. This widening effect transforms your blood vessels from narrow, single-lane paths into broad superhighways. The result is a dramatic increase in blood flow, which means more oxygen, more glucose for energy, and more amino acids for repair are delivered directly to your muscle tissues when they need it most. Simultaneously, metabolic waste products that cause fatigue, like lactic acid, are cleared away far more efficiently. For you, this translates into a tangible real-world benefit, the ability to walk further, climb stairs with less breathlessness, and perform daily tasks with greater stamina and less subsequent soreness. But the science gets even more exciting. Recent research has uncovered that after you consume the compounds in pomegranates, your gut bacteria can produce a remarkable metabolite called urolithin A. This molecule has been shown to trigger a vital cellular housekeeping process called mitophagy, the selective removal and recycling of old, dysfunctional mitochondria. It's like having a dedicated quality control team for your cellular power plants, clearing out the inefficient ones to ensure your muscles are constantly being powered by a fresh, high-performing energy grid. So, how do you harness this circulatory boosting power? My clinical advice is to be precise with your choice. You can aim for a small glass, about 4 to 6 ounces or 120 to 180 milliliters of 100% pure pomegranate juice per day. It is absolutely essential that you choose a juice that has no added sugars, as many commercial varieties are little more than sugar water with some pomegranate flavoring, which would completely negate the benefits. Alternatively, and perhaps even better, you can consume about half a cup of the pomegranate seeds, known as arils. The advantage of eating the arils is that you also get a healthy dose of fiber, which helps to slow the absorption of the fruit's natural sugars and supports digestive health. Sprinkle them over your morning yogurt, toss them into salads for a burst of flavor and texture, or simply enjoy them on their own. By incorporating pomegranate into your routine, you are not just eating a fruit. You are actively investing in a more robust and efficient circulatory system to fuel your muscles and enhance your daily vitality. Let us now address one of the most significant barriers to staying active as we age, the pervasive muscle soreness and stiffness that can follow even moderate physical activity. For this, we turn not to a pill, but to a fruit that acts as nature's own recovery elixir, the tart cherry. It is crucial to distinguish these from their sweet cousins, as the sour varieties, particularly the Montmorency cherry, possess a unique and highly concentrated phytochemical profile, specifically geared towards reducing pain and accelerating muscle repair. While they share some antioxidant properties with other berries, tart cherries contain a specific blend of anthocyanins that function in a remarkably sophisticated way, making them a cornerstone for anyone serious about maintaining a comfortable and consistent activity level, which is essential for fighting sarcopenia. The primary mechanism of tart cherries is so effective it mirrors that of common pharmaceutical drugs. The anthocyanins found in these cherries have been shown in numerous studies to inhibit the activity of two enzymes in the body known as cyclooxygenase 1 and cyclooxygenase 2, or COX-1 and COX-2. If these names sound vaguely familiar, it's because they are the very same biological targets that over-the-counter anti-inflammatory pain relievers like ibuprofen are designed to block. By naturally suppressing these enzymes, tart cherries help to quell the inflammatory cascade that is responsible for much of the pain, swelling, and stiffness you feel after a long walk, a session of gardening, or a gentle exercise class. This directly combats what is known as delayed onset muscle soreness DOMS, allowing you to feel better faster. This isn't just about comfort. It's about breaking the cycle where pain discourages you from moving, leading to further muscle decline. But the magic of tart cherries doesn't stop when you wake up. They have a second, powerful secret for overnight rejuvenation. They are one of nature's richest food sources of melatonin, the primary hormone responsible for regulating our sleep-wake cycles. High-quality sleep is not a passive state. It is the body's prime time for physical repair when growth hormone is released and muscle tissue is meticulously mended. For many older adults who struggle with fragmented or insufficient sleep, this is a game-changing benefit. From a clinical perspective, harnessing the power of tart cherries requires choosing the correct form. I advise my patients to look for 100% pure tart cherry juice concentrate. A typical dose is about 1 ounce or 30 milliliters, mixed with water once or twice a day. Alternatively, you can drink about 8 ounces or 240 milliliters of ready-to-drink 100% tart cherry juice, ensuring, as always, that there are no added sugars. For those who find the taste too sour or wish to avoid the natural sugars altogether, High-quality capsules containing dried tart cherry extract are also an excellent and effective option. To leverage the sleep-enhancing benefits of its natural melatonin content, I often recommend taking one of your daily doses in the evening, about an hour before bedtime. By incorporating tart cherries into your regimen, you are adopting a dual-action tool, one that soothes your muscles and reduces pain during the day, and one that enhances your body's natural repair cycle while you sleep at night. This makes it an unparalleled ally for staying active, comfortable, and strong. You've certainly heard the old adage, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But what if I told you that this familiar, everyday fruit might also be one of the most effective tools for keeping muscle loss at bay? The humble apple is a perfect example of a common food hiding an uncommon power, and its secret lies not in the sweet, juicy flesh, but concentrated within its vibrant skin. While apples provide a good source of the antioxidant quercetin and the soluble fiber pectin, their true superstar compound in the fight against sarcopenia is a waxy substance found in the peel called ursolic acid. This natural plant compound has been the subject of extensive research, and scientists have discovered it possesses a remarkable dual-action capability that directly targets the mechanics of muscle aging. It is, in essence, one of nature's most potent anabolic agents. The primary mechanism of the apple, driven by ursolic acid, is a two-pronged strategy that simultaneously promotes muscle growth and prevents muscle breakdown. To put it simply, it presses the accelerator on muscle building while slamming the brakes on muscle decay. Groundbreaking studies, initially in animal models, have shown that ursolic acid can invigorate the signaling pathways of two critical anabolic hormones, insulin and insulin-like growth factor 1, IGF-1. IGF-1 is like a master command from your body's headquarters, telling your muscle cells to initiate protein synthesis, the process of repairing damage and building new, stronger tissue. By enhancing this signal, ursolic acid encourages the body to maintain and even grow lean muscle mass. At the same time, it actively suppresses the genes and cellular pathways responsible for muscle atrophy, or wasting. This anti-catabolic effect is just as important as it protects the hard-earned muscle you already have from being broken down. Supporting this primary function is quercetin, another powerful flavonoid which acts as a guardian for your muscle's energy supply by protecting the health and efficiency of your mitochondria. By shielding these cellular power plants from oxidative damage, quercetin helps your muscles resist fatigue and maintain their functional capacity. From a clinical perspective, there is one golden, non-negotiable rule to unlock the muscle-preserving benefits of the apple: you must eat the peel. The vast majority of the potent ursolic acid is located in the skin. Discarding the peel is akin to throwing away the fruit's most powerful medicine. For this reason, I strongly recommend choosing organic apples whenever possible to minimize your intake of pesticides. Aim to incorporate one medium-sized apple into your daily routine. The beauty of the apple is its sheer convenience. It's the perfect portable snack, but you can also slice it into your morning oatmeal, add a crunchy, sweet element to your salads, or bake it with a sprinkle of cinnamon for a healthy dessert. There is profound wisdom in the old saying after all. This simple, accessible, and affordable fruit, when consumed whole with its skin intact, is a scientifically backed strategy to help you hold onto the strength, power, and vitality that define an active life. We now turn our attention to a humble, often overlooked champion in the world of nutrition: the prune, or dried plum. For decades, prunes have been typecast, known almost exclusively for their remarkable benefits to digestive health. While that reputation is well-deserved, it has unfortunately overshadowed their profound and scientifically backed role as a guardian of the entire musculoskeletal system. Their wrinkled appearance belies a dense concentration of unique nutrients that work synergistically to protect not only your muscles from decay, but also the very bones that anchor them. This dual-action capability makes the prune an exceptionally strategic tool, particularly as we navigate the intertwined risks of sarcopenia and osteoporosis in later life. Their power comes from a potent combination of polyphenols, high levels of soluble and insoluble fiber, and most uniquely, a significant amount of the trace mineral boron. The true secret weapon in the prune's arsenal is boron, a mineral whose importance for our structural health is becoming increasingly clear to scientists. Boron acts as a master cofactor in your body's metabolism, playing a crucial role in maintaining strong bones. It does this by extending the biological half-life of vitamin D, making this essential vitamin more available and effective. It also improves the body's absorption and utilization of calcium and magnesium. You may wonder, what does this have to do with muscle? The connection is direct and profound. Your muscles need a strong, stable skeletal frame to pull against to generate force efficiently and safely. By promoting bone density, boron ensures your muscular system has a solid foundation, reducing the risk of fractures from falls, which is a major concern with sarcopenia. Furthermore, both vitamin D and magnesium are themselves absolutely vital for proper muscle function, contraction, and nerve signaling. In essence, boron doesn't just help one part of the system, it elevates the entire musculoskeletal framework. This foundational support is complemented by the prune's rich profile of polyphenols, such as chlorogenic and neochlorogenic acids. These compounds provide a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory defense, directly protecting muscle tissue from the catabolic effects of systemic inflammation. While preliminary lab studies even suggest they may positively influence muscle-building hormones like IGF-1. From a clinical perspective, incorporating prunes into your diet is simple and highly effective. A serving of about 4 to 5 prunes per day is the dosage that has been most frequently studied and shown to provide significant benefits for both bone and muscle health. However, if you are not accustomed to a high-fiber diet, I advise starting with just 2 or 3 a day and gradually increasing the amount to allow your digestive system to adapt comfortably. Prunes are a wonderfully convenient, non-perishable snack you can take anywhere. For more variety, try chopping them into your morning oatmeal or yogurt, where they also act as a natural sweetener. You can also blend them into smoothies to add fiber and richness, or even create a prune puree to use as a surprisingly effective and healthy substitute for fat or sugar in some baked goods. Given their low glycemic index, they are a safe way to satisfy a sweet craving without causing disruptive spikes in blood sugar, providing you with stable, lasting energy for your daily activities. For their unique, dual-action support of both muscle and bone, prunes are an unparalleled and indispensable ally in building a truly resilient body. We now turn to perhaps the most familiar and accessible fruit on our list, a trusted staple in households across the globe, the banana. Often celebrated as the quintessential energy fruit for athletes, its benefits are just as profound, if not more so, for older adults seeking to preserve their strength and function. while other fruits on this list offer complex compounds for long-term repair and anti-inflammatory action. The banana's strength lies in providing the fundamental fuel and essential minerals required for immediate, day-to-day muscle performance. It is a foundational tool, ensuring your muscles have the raw materials they need to contract, relax, and produce energy efficiently. Its primary power comes from an iconic duo of minerals, potassium and magnesium, supported by easily digestible carbohydrates and vitamin B6. Potassium is the banana's most famous asset, and for good reason. It is the principal electrolyte governing nerve signaling and fluid balance within your cells. Every single muscle contraction, from the blinking of your eye to the lifting of your leg, is dependent on a precise electrical gradient maintained by the sodium-potassium pump. When potassium levels are low, this signaling falters, leading directly to the symptoms of muscle weakness, pervasive fatigue, and painful cramps that can severely limit one's desire and ability to stay active. Think of adequate potassium as the preventative medicine that keeps your muscular communication lines open and clear. But working tirelessly alongside potassium is its often overlooked partner, the unsung hero of mineral health, magnesium. Magnesium is a critical cofactor in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, many of which are central to muscle health. Firstly, it is indispensable for the creation of ATP, the body's primary molecule of energy. Without sufficient magnesium, your cellular energy production grinds to a halt. Secondly, while calcium signals muscles to contract, magnesium is the crucial element that signals them to relax. This delicate balance is what prevents persistent cramping, spasms, and tightness. Finally, magnesium plays a direct role in protein synthesis, the very process of building new muscle tissue. This powerful synergy between potassium and magnesium ensures your muscles are not only getting the signal to work, but also have the energy to perform and the ability to recover afterward. From a clinical perspective, incorporating a banana into your daily routine is a simple and effective strategy. One medium banana per day is an excellent and sustainable goal. Due to its easily digestible carbohydrates, it serves as a perfect pre-activity snack. Consuming a banana about 30 to 60 minutes before a walk or exercise session can provide your muscles with the readily available fuel they need to perform at their best. However, it is important to address its sugar content, which is higher than many other fruits on our list. For individuals managing diabetes or blood sugar levels, I offer this specific guidance. Opt for a banana that is still slightly green at the tips. These less ripe bananas contain more resistant starch and have a lower glycemic index. Crucially, always pair your banana with a source of protein or healthy fat, such as a handful of almonds or a spoonful of peanut butter. This combination will significantly slow down the absorption of sugar and prevent a sharp spike in your blood glucose. By understanding how to use it correctly, the humble banana becomes a reliable source of foundational fuel, keeping your muscles energized and functioning smoothly every single day. Our journey now takes us to the tropics to explore a fruit celebrated for its luscious texture and vibrant, sunset color, the papaya. Often considered the digestive system's best friend, the papaya's benefits extend far beyond simple gut health and into the very core of muscle metabolism. Building and maintaining muscle is a two-part equation. You must first supply the body with adequate building materials, namely protein, and then your body must be able to efficiently break down and absorb that protein. As we age, our natural production of digestive enzymes can decline, making this second part of the equation more challenging. This is where papaya offers a unique and powerful solution. It acts as a natural assimilation promoter, ensuring that the valuable protein you consume is put to effective use. Its incredible efficacy stems from a star enzyme called papain, supported by an extremely high concentration of vitamin C, vitamin A, and other antioxidants like lycopene. The primary mechanism that makes papaya a muscle health powerhouse is the proteolytic enzyme, papain. This enzyme is so famously effective at breaking down tough protein fibers that it is the active ingredient in many commercial meat tenderizers. Papaya leverages this exact same action within your own digestive system. When you consume papaya with or after a protein-rich meal, the papain enzyme gets to work, assisting your body in deconstructing complex dietary proteins into their fundamental components, amino acids. This pre-digestive support is invaluable, as it lessens the burden on your digestive system and dramatically improves the absorption rate of these essential amino acids. For anyone struggling with age-related digestive insufficiency, papaya acts as a natural enzymatic support, guaranteeing that the building blocks for muscle repair are successfully making it from your plate into your bloodstream. This potent enzymatic action is powerfully supported by papaya's immense vitamin C content, which, as we know, is absolutely essential for the production of the collagen that forms the structural matrix of your muscle tissue. It also provides a wealth of vitamin and lycopene, which contribute to a robust antioxidant defense system, protecting muscle cells from the constant threat of free radical damage and supporting overall cellular health. From a clinical standpoint, papaya is a wonderfully easy and effective fruit to incorporate into your health regimen. A serving of about 1 cup of cubed papaya daily is an excellent goal. Its soft, buttery texture makes it easy to eat on its own, but it also blends beautifully into smoothies, creating a naturally creamy consistency without the need for dairy. For optimal enzymatic benefit, and this is the most crucial piece of advice, consume papaya during or immediately after your protein-heavy meals. This timing ensures the papain is present and active precisely when it is needed most to assist in protein digestion. While the ripe, orange fruit is delicious and contains beneficial levels of the enzyme, it's worth noting that the highest concentration of papain is found in green, unripe papaya. For a savory application, shredded green papaya is a staple in many Southeast Asian salads. By adding this tropical treasure to your diet, you are providing your body not just with vitamins, but with a functional tool that enhances its very ability to rebuild, repair, and remain strong. And to conclude our list, we come to a powerhouse from the tropics, a fragrant and humble fruit that holds the undisputed title of vitamin C champion, the guava. While oranges are widely marketed for their vitamin C content, the guava quietly surpasses them by an astonishing margin, often containing 4 to 5 times the amount per serving. This incredible density of one of the body's most essential nutrients makes the guava an ultimate tissue fortifier. Its primary role in the battle against sarcopenia lies not in complex enzymatic actions or hormonal signaling, but in a straightforward strategy, providing an overwhelming supply of the single most critical building block for tissue repair and integrity. Its main weapon is this immense quantity of vitamin C, supported by other valuable compounds like the antioxidant lycopene, especially in pink-fleshed varieties, potassium, and a healthy dose of fiber. The primary mechanism of the guava is centered on its ability to saturate your body with vitamin C, which is an indispensable cofactor for producing and maintaining collagen. If protein forms the bulk of your muscle fibers, then collagen is the system of high-tensile biological cables that weaves through and around these fibers, creating a strong, elastic, and fully functional muscular matrix. It is the very fabric that gives your muscles their structure, elasticity, and ability to withstand force. As we age, along with the wear and tear of daily life, this collagen matrix is in constant need of repair. Without an abundant supply of vitamin C, this repair process falters, leading to weaker connective tissues and more fragile muscles that are prone to injury. By providing a super dose of vitamin C, the guava ensures that your body has more than enough raw material to constantly mend and fortify this structural framework, keeping your muscles robust and resilient. Furthermore, this massive influx of vitamin C acts as a potent, system-wide antioxidant, neutralizing free radicals throughout the body and protecting your muscle cells from oxidative stress. It is also the foundation of a healthy immune system. A strong immune response is critical for managing inflammation and keeping the body healthy, which allows more metabolic resources to be dedicated to muscle maintenance instead of constantly fighting off illness. From a clinical perspective, the guava is an outstanding and simple addition to your diet. Consuming one medium-sized guava per day is an excellent way to harness its benefits. One of the best ways to eat it is fresh and whole, much like an apple, as the skin is also rich in nutrients. Simply wash it and slice it up. It can also be blended into juices or smoothies for a tropical flavor boost. Importantly, guava is an ideal fruit for individuals managing their blood sugar. It has a relatively low sugar content and is very high in fiber, which helps ensure a slow and stable release of energy without causing harmful glucose spikes. The small seeds are edible, though they are quite hard, so some people may prefer to remove them before eating. By making this vitamin C superstar a regular part of your diet, you are giving your body a powerful and direct tool to do what it does best: repair, regenerate, and reinforce the very tissues that grant you strength and movement. We have now journeyed through an impressive arsenal of 10 remarkable fruits, each a specialist with a unique role in our mission to combat age-related muscle loss. From the creamy, anti-inflammatory shield of the avocado to the collagen-fortifying power of the guava, from the protein-optimizing enzymes in kiwi and papaya to the circulatory-boosting magic of the pomegranate, from the anabolic signals hidden in an apple's peel to the muscle-soothing elixir of the tart cherry, we have uncovered that nature's pharmacy is rich with tools to help us age with strength and grace. But presented with such a wealth of information, the most important question remains: how do we translate this knowledge into a simple, sustainable, daily practice? The key is not to feel overwhelmed, but to become consistent. The goal is not to eat all 10 of these fruits every single day. Rather, the true power lies in variety and rotation. By incorporating a diverse range of these fruits throughout your week, you provide your body with a broad spectrum of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and unique compounds, creating a powerful synergistic effect. Think of it as assembling a team of specialists, where each member contributes their unique talent. Here is a sample blueprint for how you might structure your week. For your morning routine, focus on a rotating foundation. One morning, it might be half an avocado mashed on whole grain toast. The next, You could stir a handful of mixed frozen berries and 4 or 5 chopped prunes into your oatmeal or Greek yogurt. On another day, a sliced banana provides the perfect, energy-boosting topping. For your midday meal or snack, keep it simple and portable. An apple with its skin on is the ideal afternoon snack. A single fresh guava can be a refreshing and satisfying treat. A sprinkle of ruby red pomegranate arils can elevate any salad, adding a burst of flavor and a potent dose of nitric oxide boosters. Pay attention to strategic timing for maximum benefit. Remember to enjoy a kiwi or a cup of papaya as a dessert following a protein-rich lunch or dinner to leverage their powerful digestive enzymes, ensuring you absorb every bit of that muscle-building protein. And for those evenings when you want to enhance your body's natural, overnight repair cycle, a small glass of pure, unsweetened tart cherry juice can be your soothing ritual before bed. A smoothie also offers a fantastic opportunity to combine forces. Imagine blending spinach, half an avocado for creaminess, a scoop of protein powder and a cup of berries. In one glass, you have a complete muscle-supportive powerhouse. Finally, I must leave you with a crucial piece of medical advice. Let me be unequivocally clear, while these 10 fruits are powerful allies, they are not magic bullets. They are the catalysts, the protectors, and the optimizers. But the fundamental bricks and mortar required to build and maintain muscle tissue will always be adequate protein. Please ensure your diet is rich in high-quality protein from sources like lean meat, fish, eggs, dairy, and legumes. Similarly, this nutritional arsenal becomes exponentially more powerful when paired with its greatest partner, regular physical activity, especially resistance exercise like lifting light weights or using resistance bands. This activity is the signal that tells your body to put all these wonderful nutrients to work. The fight against sarcopenia is not won with a single solution, but by building a lifestyle of intelligent, consistent choices. It is a journey of honoring your body with the best tools nature has to offer. Your path to a stronger, more resilient you begins with the very next bite. Thank you for joining me.